आजादी का अमृत महोत्सव। Azadi ka Safar with AIR News. Birth of a Nation. India's glorious freedom struggle is one of the greatest struggles the modern world has ever witnessed. AIR News brings you a glimpse of the struggle every day.
Late 18th century witnessed the beginning of press in British India when the first English-language newspaper, Bengal Gazette, was published in Kolkata on the 29th of January 1780. It was an Irish gentleman, James Augustus Hickey, who started publishing Bengal Gazette, a weekly newspaper which was also known as Calcutta General Advertiser. This was the first editorial effort in India to expose the corruption of the British government. Its slogan was, "Open to all, but influenced by none." People were greatly inspired by Hickey's brave attitude for revealing truth.
Soon thereafter, some employees of the British East India Company also started a newspaper named India Gazette. Thus, when the rival newspaper India Gazette was published on the same day, Hickey changed the name of this newspaper to Hickey's Bengal Gazette.
Hickey's Bengal Gazette was a strong critic of the colonial administration. He fought against Governor General Hastings' corruption. He raised his voice for Indian sepoys. Articles about the Bengali poor were common in his newspaper. As a reply to this, Warren Hastings ordered the seizure of the printing press of the Bengal Gazette, and it ceased publication on the 30th of March 1782.
दिल पे ना कुछ गम रहे हर घड़ी हर लहजा यार सीने से बाहम रहे.
We also remember Fazil Mohammad and his associates who attained martyrdom on 29th of January 1858. Fazil Mohammad and Adil Muhammad Khan of Bhopal were landlords who became one of the chief rebel leaders in the central India region during the revolt of 1857. After being inspired by Fazil Mohammad and Adil Muhammad, many soldiers of the nearby princely states plunged into the War of Independence.
During the revolt of 1857, sepoys of the Bhopal states who revolted against the British wanted to have control over the neighbouring region of Sagar, and the fort of Rahatgarh was the doorway to Sagar. However, Bhopal Nawab Begum Sikandar Jahan was against these sepoys and wanted to crush the mutiny. Thus the army of Bhopal state and the army of Fazil Mohammad Khan had a fierce battle at Rajgarhi in July 1857, in which sepoys won. The sepoys then helped drive away the British from adjoining areas and also took over the fort of Rahatgarh.
To control the sepoys, the British government then sent an army brigade from Mahot to Rahatgarh in January 1858. The British regiment was led by General Hugh Grose. The army of Bhopal Sikandar Begum was also supporting the British. On January the 25th, 1858, the British stormed the fort.
Hundreds of sepoys were martyred in the battle. Adil Muhammad Khan managed to escape and later remained in many revolutionary campaigns with Tatya Tope. Fazil Muhammad Khan was caught and was hanged at the door of the fort with other revolutionaries on January the 29th, 1858. We pay tributes to the brave sons of the soil.
That brings us to the end of this episode of Azadi Ka Safar with AIR News. See you in the next episode tomorrow.